What up, YouTube? It's your boy Gary Lamb signing on. So, our vacation is about to come to an end. We have one more stop before we have to head north, and then it's over. The new school year is upon us, and we have to get the kids registered and all that jazz, which means we have to go back to New Jersey. And boy, do I not want to do that. I don't want to do that. Coming down here was a big eye opener. We've been trying to come down here for over 10 years, and it's always been a reason why we couldn't, whether it was a financial issue or we didn't have the time with our job to go come down here. We had to work it was always something. And we always chose a much closer route because of work. And DoorDash and Uber Eats has allowed us to be able to come down here finally to see family. And I just want to say thank you for that. For those who use the platforms, who allow it, that gives us the opportunity to do this. I appreciate you. And Uber for making your stuff so top notch. DoorDash as well. And doing all the advertising that you do. And I just wanted to plug y'all to let y'all know that we do appreciate it. Yeah, the experience that I had down here has opened my eyes tremendously. You know, you hear of better areas in the world, but you don't believe in it until you actually experience it, right? And not saying that this is a better area of the world, but it's far better than New Jersey. It's slower down here, yes, but who cares? It's chill. The hospitality, top notch. Beautiful people down here. The service industry, beautiful people. And I just wanted to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to experience real hospitality, South Carolina. I really want to say thank you. I didn't know it was going to be this chill. I didn't. And I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Now, you have your bad apples. You have your thugs that, stare you down because they sizing you up and they want to make sure that you're not, they want to show you that and prove to you that you're not a punk. So they'll eyeball you and stare at you and wait for you to look away from them first. And I always look away first because I ain't trying to challenge you, dude. I ain't got time to be, playing your stupid ass, premature, immature game. I'll look away. Okay, I'll look away. You happy now? You feel better about your life? You got them assholes, but they're far in between. And most people down here are just gentle, as opposed to New Jerseyans. New Jersey is filled with in the way people. You know what I mean? These people who just have nothing to do with civilization. They're just in the way people. They're loud, obnoxious, and you'd rather spit on them than say hello, but you try to be nice because you're civilized. And I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to that type of environment where people are just sucky to everybody. Like, truth be told, New Jersey sucks. New Jersey absolutely sucks. Yes, you can make a lot of money there, but it's extremely expensive to live there. Extremely expensive. So what's the point of making $100,000 when it costs $70,000 to live there? Like, what's the point? I just don't see the point in it. And a lot of people flock to that area because I guess it's nice. I guess it's because it's lucrative and all this other stuff. It's right next to New York. It's a lot to do down there. I guess that's why they do it. But I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired of that area. I'm tired of the traffic. We was in traffic yesterday. It was 5:30 in the afternoon, and we was in what South Carolina called traffic. I looked at my wife. I was like, "This is their traffic? This is nothing." Like we know what traffic is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what traffic is. This ain't traffic. Y'all have never seen traffic. Go to New Jersey. You'll know what traffic is. This is not traffic down here. Are there fools on the road? Yeah, there's fools everywhere. There's just going to be fools everywhere. But it's so spread out and it's so big. The roads are so wide that it doesn't really matter. You can avoid most collisions down here if you just pay attention. I'm not ready to go. I am not ready to go. And I wanted to let you guys know that there is another way. You see, you don't have to be stuck in one location for the rest of your life. If you don't want to stay in New Jersey, get up and go. If you don't want to stay in California, get up and go. If you don't want to stay in Chicago, get up and go. You know, but Gary, I need to make a certain amount of money. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's a lie. You know what stuff does? Stuff tend to own you. The more stuff you have, the less likely you're going to get up and leave a bad situation. It's just what it is, you know. If you got 4 acres of land, chances are you ain't going to leave that land, are you? Even if you hate where you are. You see, you worked hard for that land. You put your blood, sweat, and tears in that land. You've worked 10, 15 plus years at a company that's still giving you more work but not much more pay, and you don't want to lose what you have. So you'll stay there miserable, hating life, barely enjoying what you've owned because you got to work 60, 80 hours a week. All for the opportunity to say, I got stuff. Like, nah. My wife and I, we came down here with our kids on a shoestring budget, and we was able to pretty much pay for most of the trip off of DoorDash and Uber Eats. 3 weeks, staying in hotels every single night. We was able to pay for most of that through DoorDash and Uber Eats by working the area. Just by working the area. You could do that too. You see, you don't have to have a flashy car to do it. You don't have to have a big house to enjoy life. You don't have to have all this money in the bank to have a beautiful woman that loves you. You don't. You see, that's a lie of the world. The world have lied to us for a long time. I mean, if you look at the extremely rich, they don't look more successful than us. When you really look at their lives and how they live, and you look at what they look like average people like us. They just got a lot more money and they have a lot more stuff, which means they need more power. Therefore, they do dumb shit like Scream, Delta variant, and all that shit to keep you scared, to keep you stuck in your house. Meanwhile, they're throwing parties on their $20 million mansion property. But you stuck in your house, fearful of taking a risk of living life. Look, stuff can be replaced. Time can't. Time cannot be replaced. If you change your mind right now to live the life the way you want to live it, I guarantee you it's going to be scary, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. And there's so many companies that's allowing you to do that. They're saying, hey, if you want to go to South Carolina, if you want to go to Georgia, if you want to go wherever you want to go to Texas, we have a platform that will allow you to do that. And you'll be able to take care of your family, take care of yourself. You just got to learn the environment. That's it. It doesn't take long. We learned this environment in a week. We now know how to make money here. We now know how to make money in South Carolina. We've only been here for 3 weeks, and we know how to make bread in South Carolina. I would have never made this trip. Never, if I had a secular job. Never. I would have stayed in New Jersey, miserable, fighting that traffic, fighting those hateful people, and just struggling. Never taking an opportunity to come down here and actually see how life can be on my own. Listen, I know this is a long ass video and I'm going to stop it soon. I just want to speak some encouragement for those of you who are still stuck in your homes, still fearful of COVID-19, still afraid to get back to work. Let me tell you something. The fear that you have right now is just that fear. It's not real. It's fear. I had the same fear. I was afraid to do all kinds of stuff. What if I get down there and a car break down? What if I get down and I get shot? What if this happened? What if that happened? None of that happened. As a matter of fact, the people are peachy, quick. They nice. They sweet. They helping you out. They give you extra stuff. Like, they're cool people down here. Everywhere you go, there's going to be cool people. They're going to be chill people. They're going to be chill. Yes, you might run a risk getting sick. So what? Which one is worse? Cabin fever or opportunity or the chance of getting COVID-19? Which one is worse? You're gonna have to deal with something. You're gonna have to take a risk one way or the other. Might as well be on life. Thank you, DoorDash. Thank you, Uber Eats. This is Gary Lamb signing off. You guys have a good one.